Good morning, guys. This is leathertoolz. This is a retake. This is a re-upload because my voice was too low volume that people can't hear it. Sorry, guys. It's been a long time since I made a YouTube video. I forgot to set it up the volume to high. So hopefully now you clearly hear me. This is a retake, but just because I do this retake, I will add more information regarding my ideas about my paring knives and why I choose this and so on. So in short, this knife is my go-to paring knife now on because I felt over these months, and I've been trying this and that. This is a paring knife that I made, but this will be my go-to paring knife. Of course, this is one that I also made as well. It's been a while. It's a quite old knife. I didn't expect to be this good, to be honest. But after using it, testing it, I feel like really, I think my go-to knife is this one because of the size and the width and the length and the angle of it, the steel characteristic, everything just fits me now. I didn't say it's the best in the world because everybody is different. I really tend to now realize that every person is unique and very different. So this knife still is for me at the moment, that this will be get used very well, and I will really use my technique all fits to this knife because finding a right tool is very important. I know good carpenters don't blame their tool. That's also correct, I feel, but I think it's very important to have a right set of tools if necessary, if it's possible. Then it's better you start with the right tool and then you get used to yourself with that tool. And this is the tool that I'm going to be. The steel, however, just you guys, if you haven't watched every detail of my video, I will tell you again, this is M2 high-speed steel, which is very hard. This steel, hard means that this steel cuts into another metal, like brass, aluminum, cuts easily. Even some of the steels, soft steels, you can cut it easily. And that's why most of the tools that is used in the steel manufacturing or any of the manufacturing process, they use the high-speed steel tools like this, so that you can cut into the metals very easy. Yeah, this is called thread cutter. This is not a leather tool, but this is something that you cut into metal. It's metal high-speed steel, and I had this because of the example that I want to show you. That this knife is also made of high-speed steel. It was saw actually, and it was modified to use as a knife. I made it, I ground it, and the grind it made, I sharpened it on a very basic Japanese waterstone, not a ceramic, not a Chaucera, not a Sharpton Professional. It was just a pure, old, traditional, just a waterstone, the King 1000, 6000, and so on. Which I also will make another video about it. It grinds much easier and better than other high-tech stones. I don't know why. It's even better than the diamond stones. So I sharpened it very sharp, and the key for a good paring is actually good sharpening also. So with that said, I will show you the things that I go through before I do the skiving. So this is a 1 micron diamond compound or diamond solution emulsion, and with a really sharp knife, already sharp, but then I do this. I pull it and I pull it and I pull it also like this. Yeah. Because it's pretty sharp, it's okay. And also, I will sharpen this again. So I do fast in motion, in reality, like this. So the sharp knife, what you can do is you can skive very easy also. So the background is a lithography stone. You don't have to have a lithography stone. You can use your glass plate, which I also have, but I will use this lithography stone for now. So there are two differences when you do the skiving. I can show you much better with the soft leather. This is a goat skin, pink color, and there's a grain side and there's a fuzzy side. Okay, and the grain side is tougher side. It's much resilient. This fuzzy side, however, is very weak in terms of it has the fiber structure intertwined each other, but you can break much easier. But this, the grain part, it's quite tough, so it's difficult to break. So this means if you start from the grain side, if you cut into this to a fuzzy side, you're going into very weak side. So at the end of the skiving, as you push it, you might just break it. Okay. With a sharp knife, that will not happen. So with a cutting motion, you're not just pushing. Of course, sharp knife does this. You can just push cut it, but in order to really get that clean cut, you have to cut through it. So, for example, like this. Yeah. I pushed it a bit too far, too fast, so I broke it. This is what I meant. You're not supposed to do that. You have to really cut it. No? No. So, yeah. Do not go at once. You can go second skive, going thinner. Don't be too greedy. Just push it slowly, and then you get it. That's how you do it. And if you go from the fuzzy side to your grain side, however, I'll use this part. If you go from the fuzzy side to the grain side, it's much easier because you have a lot of support on the tough side. So you can do it much easier. You don't have to worry too much. You just have to know your depth where your knife is. And then there you go. Yeah, that's how you do it. I'll show you on the very tough vegetable, very thick leather. It's very thick, so you can't really see it. This is the grain side. This is more the fuzzy side, you can see, but I'll skive on this. So I use vegetable tan leather a lot, and what's important for me is more how I skive my vegetable tan leather. Again, because I pushed it too far, too fast, at the end, it kind of broke because I was aiming at very toward the end. I got a decent result, but it was broken. So imagine this, if this was really a piece that you're working on. I mean, you broke it. So let me cut it. Yeah. So again, from the fuzzy side, yes, fuzzy side. That's why skiving surface is better that it's more elevated places so that you can have your access to skiving multiple times and you have a room for your hand and so on. You see how I hold my hand and hold my work project? See, very thin. Yeah, for this side to grain side, it's much thin. Yeah. And I try again. From fuzzy to the grain side. This was easy. Slowly slowly, do not push it too far. Do not go too fast, it will break. Do not push it too far, it will break. Always use a cutting motion. Then you will have also very thin edge. Yeah, this is how you skive. Now, my creation, however, I show you guys already from my first upload. So this is 012 steel. Yeah, it's made in Berlin, handmade, 01. So my stamped, very light, thin handle, very narrow. You know, it's super versatile. It's a very thin stock of the blade, and I also made a very thin bevel. It's a crazy sharp. I really tell you, it's crazy sharp. I'll use the same leather. I'll show you again. So, same leather. You can get to the corners very easily. You don't have to worry about angles and so on because it's a narrow side. You can get around the corners very easy without getting your knives touching the other places because it's narrow. I mean, if your skiving knives is very wide, I mean, it's convenient because you can get the straight line much easier. When you're trying to do the curvature, it's quite difficult. So it depends on the location. I mean, I like my edges very straight on my leather project, so this is how you make your insert and so on. In the future product I will show you, but this is what it's capable of, going to tight corners or finishing the last part that you want to finish. Because this knife is so much easier to sharpen than the other one because it has a very good characteristic on sharpening. On any of the stone, it's very narrow and very small area to sharpen, so you can just sharpen it easy, and it's much more versatile because this is more like really, you know, small knife in also the kitchen, and the other one is more like a big knife in the kitchen. So this is like a big kitchen knife, and this is more like a paring knife. Really, it is. You can just, it's not a main knife, so to say, but it's a special knife. So people don't sell knife like this, so, and I made it with my favorite steel and good steel, and also my heat treatment, and the knife bevel that I wanted to have with my favorite handle. It was just my personal preference and my personal ideas went into this. So this will be in a very handy way, and this will be my main go-to knife for my pairing work. So this will be a pair, so to say, big brother, small brother, little brother. And I just want to show you because I try so many different types of steels and so many different designs, and I really decided to, I really had to stay with the one tool, and I get my needs to really get my skills sharpened and so on. So really I need to up my leather crafting game, and I want to stick with the tools that I really like. So this knife, this will be my go-to knife. Yeah. I've been super busy with my life. It's good to be back on YouTube. Sorry for the hiccup again about the lower volume. My voice was not really, could not hear me quite well. I watched my video again, and I fully agree. My voice was too low, it was too quiet, so to say. Yeah, and yeah, this is my comeback video. I'm happy to back. I hope I create more content. Really, I say this, I know, very often, but really, I hope I can create more contents from now on. Things are less busier than before now. So yeah, so hopefully I will see you guys in the video, and I will try to reply all the comments in the next video, to reply you everything, so that yeah, let's make a great content. I mean, yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.